Making sense of a world in chaos, one conversation at a time. The Gym Class Majors.
But you are interested in getting the bag, and you appreciate and respect everybody who gets their money,
Absolutely.
just like that woman get that ring, queen. Right? That's what you were saying.
Absolutely. As she should. As she
So,
should.
what would you do if you were at a football game? What would you
Okay.
do if you were at a football game and somebody scored a touchdown and they were nice enough to hand you the ball?
Okay.
Nice collector's item to put on the shelf.
Yep.
Maybe when little one's going to college, maybe we can sell that.
Or just a cool story to have. Yeah.
A dope story to have.
Yeah.
But for some reason, you got an employee that comes up to you and they say, "Hey, let me give you this ball for that one." What would you do? What would you do? You're a smart guy.
So just to
clarify,
are we all right? So are we talking about the specific situation or just a regular situation? Because like it's told if you're putting me in a situation where I'm just at a regular game and just some Joe Schmo threw a touchdown and the receiver gave me a ball and then the crew staff member said, "Hey, I'll trade you that because I had some value." That's different than what you're getting to, what you're alluding to.
I feel like I would still keep the ball.
This was the 600th touchdown of the GOAT, the best football player of all time. The receiver who is probably going to be one of the best in the league, who is regarded as one of the best in the league, handed you this football that turned out to be a milestone in this legendary career.
Yeah.
So now put myself.
What would Brian Davis
put myself in that situation? I'm holding on to the ball, and then my negotiating hat is coming out, and we're gonna negotiate for this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're gonna talk about a few things. If you need some time to gather your people and get as many people as you guys need, we can listen. I'll give you my phone number. I'm gonna take this ball with me. I'll give you my phone number and we can negotiate. Or you at the fourth quarter when the game, because it was a blowout, like the game was a blowout. So during the fourth quarter, you know what? Invite me up to one of those box offices.
That don't mean you're gonna get the ball, but yeah, we're gonna talk up there.
We can sit down and have a conversation about that. And I think honestly, the only
I like my steaks medium.
Yeah, the only reason this is such a big thing is because I don't think anybody was aware previously that was his 600. Once he caught the touchdown and gave the ball up, that's when it was said out loud or the commentator watching the game that it was a 600 touchdown.
He was at 598 walking into the game.
Yeah.
So I was reading that was his second touchdown that game, which got him to 600. And I just feel I'm a collector. Like I got shelves full of shit, and I just feel like I would have kept the ball either way. So even if I didn't know it's a Tom Brady ball,
that ball means nothing to you. It's worth over $500,000. Why would you hold on to that?
Why wouldn't I hold on to it? I got dumber shit on my fucking wall. I'm keeping that ball no matter what.
Okay.
Whether or not I knew it was a 600th ball or a 600th touchdown ball. But yeah, negotiating.
No, that changes things. No, we can't just gloss over that. That changes things. If it's a 600 touchdown, and this is regarded, do you watch football? Are you a football fan?
I do. But look, what I'm trying to say is that no matter what, I would not have given that ball back at that moment. Like,
bro, listen.
If I'm getting if I'm getting a ball and I got a ball that was played in an NFL game, I'm taking that home. Now, in the situation of Tom Brady's 600th touchdown, I understand the sentiment. I understand that you probably want to have it in your office, but we need to talk. We need to sit down.
Yeah, no, I mean, if it was just a regular football, of course, I'm taking it home. I'm not just like, of course, I'm taking it home.
So what would be what would if Tom Brady were sitting across the table from you, he goes, "Bro, I want that ball. What's it gonna take?"
I'd be like, "What's Giselle doing tonight? Like, what's the schedule?"
And everybody hit us up in the comments on what you would trade that ball for. Go ahead,
No, seriously.
What's Giselle doing tonight?
No, I love Giselle. She is so beautiful, but no,
we're gonna reenact the whole movie of Taxi together.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Or Indecent Proposal, either one. But anyway,
Nice.
but yeah, no, I would definitely just I was off limits. So what would I ask for? That's a really good question. I would definitely ask for um money, cash. I will want some cash, probably in the high hundreds.
Non-taxable.
In the high hundreds. I'm probably gonna get taxed on it. That's why it's in the high hundreds. Um, and then I probably, you know what I would do? You know what? You can you know what? I would probably take half that cash, and then whatever the remaining amount that I would ask for, I would ask for Bitcoin. You're giving me some Bitcoin. Like, I'm asking for Bitcoin, I'm asking for cash, I'm asking for a signed jersey, I'm asking for a signed football. Um, and you're gonna probably send me on vacation somewhere really nice.
Nice.
And then, you know, that would be my starting point. That would be the compiled list the list that I would compile off the bat. Now I'll leave the ball in your court and, you know, your negotiating skills. If you want to say, hey, you know, you're not getting any of that shit, we'll give you a fucking jersey and, you know, a couple tickets to a game or some shit like that. I'd be like, you know what, it was nice talking to you guys, but I got a shuttle to catch to my, you know, I got a shuttle to catch. Like, I'm out of here.
Do I have it in the carry-on? Do I have it in the check-in? I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. Don't follow me.
Yeah.
If it were me, though, if it were me, I'm definitely asking for some cash and some autographed memorabilia.
How much cash are you asking for? Because I found myself kind of hard to put a number to that. How much cash are you? Because
So am I being taxed for this though?
Apparently, I don't know. Let's say you are being let's say you are. Let's just say for the sake of the argument, you are being taxed for it. Because I think
$750.
I think the football was valued at $500,000.
Yeah, maybe six, but I'll ask for $750 because if I'm walking away with $354, yeah, I'm good.
I'll take $100,000 cash and then as much Bitcoin as you can give me.
I will take some stock options too.
Fuck stock options. I would take Bitcoin and then because I leave it at that. I would take some Bitcoin and some cash and a couple of signed jerseys. And you know what? Maybe you can get me off of the whole vacation thing, but that's probably where I would start.
I'll take the vacation. I would definitely want an interview.
What did
you need to follow me on all social media.
What did the guy end up landing on? Do you have that up?
Okay, so we got excuse me. 2 signed Brady jerseys, a helmet also signed by Tom Brady.
Okay.
And then an autographed jersey by Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, okay.
And then his game-worn cleats, possibly from that very game.
And then
and then Tom Brady also said he's going to add the caveat of giving him a Bitcoin that's worth 62 grand.
Yeah.
And then you got because initially all they did was give him the $1,000 credit to the store, which gets you like 3 polo shirts.
That is insanely.
That was
rude.
bad on their part, bro.
That was insanely rude. Insanely
not good for the look of everything.
$1,000. You couldn't even give me like $5,000 because then I could ball out. I could take my whole family there. We can get some paraphernalia. We can ball out. $1,000, bro.
And then like we're friends. Like me and Tom, we're friends. Understand that whenever I come around.
No, let's not. I don't need you to give me in that facade. We're not friends. This is a business.
I'm totally shallow. I'm very shallow.
This is a business deal. All right. I don't need to be your friend, Tom. As a matter of fact, I don't even really like you, to be honest with you. But
I don't like him either.
But no, I love Tom Brady. I'm just talking about from like just talking,
Yeah.
But I love Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the best. Listen, anyone that's listening, Tom Brady. I don't care who you think is the best football player of all time. It's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't need you to be my best friend. We can have a drink afterwards if you want, but no, I want you to make sure that we get this taken care of first.
Fair enough. I think he got away with some. I mean, the jerseys are cool. The helmet's cool.
I'm holding that.
And then that on the back end will pick up some extra money.
I'm getting that bag, bro. Like Tom is gonna be paying through the nose for that shit, bro. Let me know. Show me how much this ball is worth to you. Or do you think you're gonna show? Do you think you're gonna throw 700? Because if so, you might as well just wait to that 700, and I'll hold on to the 600 one. Because if you think about it, if you think about it, and
how much time does he have left? How much time does he have left?
He only probably has like a couple years, but then again, I don't know. But if the guy that got the ball, if he would have just shut everything down and denied all of their offers and just held on to the ball
it would get bigger and big. The offers would get nuts.
If you just held on to that ball for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, he might have been able to start a whole new generation of wealth over that.
That one fucking ball.
That one ball. So it's kind of an interesting situation to be in. Do you take the money now, or do you have the vision and the foresight?
Or do you let it grow? Yeah.
Do you have the vision and the foresight to sit on it and tell everybody to kiss your ass, and then when it's time to cash in, everyone eats off of it? Because right now, with the money that he's making, he's only going to be eating off of that himself.
You imagine, like, if he said no to that one employee, they just send security his way, then they take him into that one room and beat his ass.
Well, that's what you're gonna
like in the casinos.
That's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to beat my ass. You're gonna have to pry it out of my cold, dead fucking fingers, because there's no way that you're getting that
get it out of my kung fu grip, sir.
Yeah, if you can get it out of my kung fu grip, sir. What was that? Meet the fuckers? That was
meet the parents when
meet the parents, yeah.